Sixth book. So good to be with you guys for our next daily devotion. We are in the book of Genesis. We're still in chapter 1. Hope you're really enjoying the series. We're on day 6 of creation, and we're going to finish it off. And if you missed a chance to be able to go back to yesterday and watch our sermon feed to really kind of detail what exactly did God mean with that we are made in his image. What does that mean? What does that look like? And then also we have this foundational verse, which is coming under extreme attack in today's time and age and culture, which is male and female, he created them. So we really spent a good time, 50 plus minutes, looking at the word, studying this and pulling those two apart. So I want to encourage you to be able to go back if you have time to watch that. But for today, we're going to kind of finish it off. Just remind you of verse 28. After he creates the male and female, God says to them, be fruitful. This is verse 28. Be fruitful and multiply and fill the earth and subdue it and have dominion over the fish of the sea and over the birds of the heavens and over every living thing that moves on earth. So we see in the context male, we see female. They are called to come together to be fruitful and multiply and to have dominion. This is what God has given, this unique, special creation that has been created in his image, rationally thinking, with a will, with emotions, with a personality, and this image of God that God has done in humanity, he now has dominion over everything else that God has created. Verse 29, and God said, behold, I have given you every plant yielding seed that is on the face of all the earth, every tree with its seed in its fruit, you shall have them for food. And to every beast of the earth, and to every bird of the heavens, and to everything that creeps on the earth, everything that has the breath of life, I have given every green plant for food. And it was so. And this is incredible. I mean, just think about everything that God has created. And he's given you and I, who are made specially in his image, to have dominion and over it all. And it was so. And what does God say about this? And God saw everything that he had made, and behold, it was very good. This is the first time we see that word come into play here. It's been good before, but it's very good. And there was evening and there was morning, the 6th day. Now, we tend to look at the 6th day as the height of all that God's done, and that humanity made in his image is the greatest aspect and part of all of his creation. But that's really not it. There is another day left. But you go, wait a minute, the 7th day, God rest. Yes, God rest, and that day is hallowed. That day is sacred. And what we are to do as human beings, created in his image, male and female, we are to glorify this great God who has a purpose for our lives. And that purpose is to make him look great, is to glorify him, is to mirror who he is. This is what it means to be in his image. And so God does all of this creation and then sets the 7th day apart to put the focus upon him, resting, being hallowed this day, being sacred. And that's what we should do. So my encouragement to you as we close today's devotion, as we close out the creation account, is to remember that our lives are made with purpose, and they're made to glorify God. So you're going to leave after watching this video. You're going to have a great chance to be out in the workplace or go out shopping today. Wherever you go, I guarantee you, you're going to come across people. If not today, it'll be tomorrow. I mean, we're constantly around other image bearers of God. And God says that we are to live our lives in such a way that bring him glory. Now, we can only do this if Christ lives and dwells within us. If we try to manufacture this upon our own, if we try to do these good works and do these good things so people can look at us and go, oh, you know, God's been glorified, that's not how it works. We need Christ to shine through us. So if you're in Christ, my first encouragement to you is say, Lord, through prayer, Lord, give me today as a day after watching this devotion, as a day where I can bring you great glory. And whatever you bring to my life today, I will look to reflect your word, your heart, your will, and bring you the best glory I can for your sake and for your name. God bless you guys. Talk to you next time.